Hello, it's Seahawks with another Go Battle League video. We have Venusaur. Venusaur is breaking the meta. And honestly, now that I think about it, I don't know why I swapped into Yveltal, but I'll take it. We get the farm down. Can we launch back-to-back moves? But Venusaur, it is incredible. It is real nice into the fairies. The fairies with close combat, that's resisted. I'm a poison type. And with all the Rhyperiors is fantastic. And being a grass type, now, Origin Pocket is just way stronger. And Dragon Breath will eat up Venusaur, but Octo's not going to do too much. And Frenzy Plant is going to be able to deal a good chunk of damage. And definitely a real nice team. And Tapu Bulu, oh my gosh, you're going to see here. Well, Tapu Bulu, it's going to be able to debuff from Nature's Madness. Going to let the first one go. We're going to be launching a Sludge Bomb. Do they respect the damage? They go kaboom! One shot. Venusaur one-shotting a Tapu Bulu. And 800 CP defense, oh my gosh. We find a Rhyperior, which is fantastic. We're gonna call the bait. Let's go. Focus Blast goes kaboom. Now, as we are super weak to Hoes and fire types in general, but definitely Ho is the most common fire type. Yveltal's pretty nice. Pretty good. It's super meta. It's insane. Yveltal is so good. You're going to be seeing it a lot this season. It's so good. It's insane. And Venusaur takes out the Palkia for the win. And Origin Palkia, it's the second best thing in Master League. And really good really good water type and being able to cover the fire weakness. We're going to bring it in. We're going to be able to outpace, we're going to launch the Aqua Tail and take the KO. We do find the Florges, which they were not prepared for the Venusaur, the Ultimate Spice. Now we got a complete Zygarde. How much damage will Frenzy Plant do? They're not going to be shielding up anything because it's the Venusaur. Why were they? Dragon Tail is going to chunk. We're going to end up bringing in Yveltal, which the perfect Zygarde barely takes out Yveltal with a completely resistant moveset. Focus Blast is gonna land. Now my opponent's is best buddy. Crunch is not gonna be enough. Let's go. 1 HP in a dream. I do find a Necrozma, I was able to barely keep alignment. I do have pace to the Aqua Tail and when charge attack priority, which is so needed because what is Venusaur going to do into Necrozma? We find a Primarina. Primarina is going to get absolutely wrecked by Frenzy Plant 2. Kaboom! Almost getting a one-shot. Now, I don't have a perfect Venusaur, but this is what I have built. Shadow, the extra damage will be really nice. Because of because of reasons. I actually don't have an ideal thing. Shadow Venusaur I'd want 250 with Frenzy Plant, which is bad by me, but tempting. Maybe late in the season I'll build a Shadow Venusaur. I don't want to spend a lead charging amount of Frenzy Plant Venusaur, Shadow Venusaur, but maybe I will. But here we have the next battle with, we brought in Yveltal. They're going to bring in Rhyperior. Do they respect the Focus Blast? Say go kaboom! Almost getting one shot. I take one Mud Slap, and then I can get a nice Sucker Punch down. Taking barely any damage. Able to take a shield off my opponent finally. I do try to shield and get a farm down with Venusaur. They're going to bring in a Necrozma. I should have just brought in Palkia to take care of the cleanup on Aldialga. Gonna bring in Palkia. Do they have the Moongeist? Who kaboom? They do, but it's not enough. Can I farm down with Venusaur? Do they have a Moongeist? They do not. Can I take out Dialga? Yes, I can. That was a razor close battle, but Venusaur taking the win. Beautiful lead into Viperia. Viperia does not want the smoke. Actually does stay in. What's up is adding up. Gonna grab a shield off them. Rock Wrecker would have hit like a truck. They're gonna bring in. Hello, I do take an Incinerate, which I should have just thrown one Vine Whip before swapping. But here we are. We're gonna be able to Aqua Tail. I mean, if they have Solar Beam, they'll take me out. But I already landed the Aqua Tail, which is nice. They do Brave Bird enough for the KO. I do get a Vine Whip down, putting the hope into Venusaur. We find a Origin Palkia, which, let's go. We grab the shield. We're going to be able to get them to have health, just about. And they did not get enough energy advantage. We can shield up the Aqua Tail, which is a little annoying. Actually, just going to go straight for Dark Pulse. Not entirely sure how much energy on the Viperia. Do they have Spatial Wind? They need Spatial Wind, but they don't have it. And we were just one Sucker Punch off Dark Pulse, and Dark Pulse takes the KO. Yveltal, Origin Palkia, and Venusaur. This team is incredible. Okay, we got Kyogre. Are we going to scare the Kyogre off? There's going to be lag. They're going to bring in Dialga and make a real nice catch. They're going to be playing. Maybe they actually weren't tapping. They were like, what, Venusaur? I mean, it's tough lead for them, but they didn't make a great catch. Maybe they just wanted to psych me out, but here we are. Dark Pulse is going to take the last shield. Oh my gosh. They're setting up my Venusaur. Okay, they did not want the smoke anymore. They saw the mighty Venusaur and were like, nope, I'm done with no shields. Okay, we drag out Xerneas. Do they respect the Oblivion Ring? They shield up, haha. And I'm gonna sacrifice the Bacon Bird so I can bring in the mighty Venusaur. Because Venusaur is Venusaur. And Venusaur is the Fairy Slayer. The poison typing is incredible. I mean, it's just amazing. This under 3100 CP Pokemon is able to put in so much work. Gonna bring in Palkia. I have a shield advantage. They swapped out just late enough so I could. Maybe the switch clock was not up yet, but I was able to get a bit of an energy advantage so I can outpace to a second Aqua Tail. 2 Aqua Tails before they have 2 Sandsear Storms. I take the not KO, but then I get the Dragon Breath down. I make an incredible catch. I do lose that energy, but I just needed the Spatial Wind to be reached. And haha, take that. Venusaur caught your move, Yveltal. Beautiful lead into Tapu Bulu. They're going to pivot into Yveltal. Going to bring in Palkia. Palkia is going to be outpacing to the charge attacks. I actually no shield. Believing that is actually a sizable chunk of damage. Going to be a bit risky with the Sucker Punch being very strong. But I do reach the back-to-back, well, the double. I reach 2 Aqua Tails, taking a shield advantage. Gonna stall the switch clock so I can be ready to switch immediately. I do no shield Oblivion Ring. I'm playing risky, putting hope in the Venusaur. Gonna be launching move like it's Oblivion Ring. And I'm going to pivot into Venusaur. Going to no shield. Haha, take that. They have Viperia and they were like, I'm out. I can't win. Should have just struck the offensive plan to take the KO, but it's fine. Win's a win. They left. They were walled by Venusaur in the back, core broken. The Ordinary Palkia and Rhyperior core is just totally destroyed by Venusaur, which is hilarious. But I mean, they still have real good damage they can do into Venusaur. Just shield advantage for Venusaur, energy advantage. Oh boy, it can be pretty funny. And we have found the Rhyperior for our Venusaur. The Vine Whips, I mean, that is so much damage. We're not going to get too much extra energy. And we're going to bring in Yveltal. We get a Sucker Punch down. We have a Duskman and Crozma in the back. And we are going to be reaching the back, well, the 2 Dark Pulses and take the win. And I hope you enjoy the battles with Venusaur. Master League Venusaur, I mean, it's not just a pretty good Pokemon in Master Premier. It's a pretty good Pokemon in Open Master League. Going up against Legendaries, Rhyperiors, it is nice to see success of non-legendary Pokemon. Of course, I am using 2 of the strongest, the second and third strongest in Master League with Venusaur, but Venusaur is still putting in good work. Definitely has some targets that are very meta and very strong. But thanks for watching. Subscribe to the channel for daily Go Battle League videos and other Pokemon Go content. Hit the like button if you enjoyed the video, and goodbye.